posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus.
Hey Capricorn, it's Purple Hayez. I'm back to shine a positive light on your dark days. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out the description box down below for more information. Okay. Hey y'all. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Let's get right into it. Thank you God, thank you universe, and thank you ancestors for all that you do and all that you will do. For every lesson is a blessing. This came out already. Please continue to shine your positive light on me, as well as the Capricorns listening to this reading and the cross watchers we're touching on from now to mid-August. Okay, we got the Three of Cups. We're starting off with that. Some third party stuff. Two of Pentacles. Oh God. Capricorn, you got to make a choice. Capricorn, you might be in a situation where it's more than one person. For those of you who are dating, you're considering making a decision between more than one person. You're probably trying to decide whether or not you should take any of these people seriously. If you're not talking to somebody right now, they're coming. You're going to go from not talking to nobody to talking to more than one person. You got the Three of Wands in reverse, and then you have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like though with a lot of y'all Capricorn. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, it seems as if it's going to go from a third party situation to a no party situation, to you starting completely over. This probably had happened to you, to a lot of y'all already, but there was a situation where it got overwhelming. There was more than one person. Either you were dealing with more than one person, or somebody was trying to juggle you and someone else, and it didn't work out. It kind of backfired because it seems like because nobody made a decision, everybody just walked away and on to the next, okay? You're going to go from focusing on more than one person to nobody, okay? Let's see. You have the Five of Wands here, okay? So you felt like it was more, the reason why you decided to go against it, you don't like the feeling of being in competition with nobody. So a lot of you felt like you were the person that this person tried to make you feel like a third party, and you got tired of it. So it's to the point where you're like, I don't think I should have to compete for nothing. Like, I'm Capricorn. What am I competing with anybody for? I'm me. Like, I don't want to be in a situation. If you're not going to just choose one person, then I'm out of here. So a lot of you are going through that type of thing. Nine of Pentacles. Working towards your goals. A lot of you are almost there when it comes to whatever you're working on, Capricorn. You've been focused and you've been on this journey for long enough. And I feel like you're finally heading towards what you want. You have the Lovers card in reverse. You're still, there's still a delay when it comes to self-love or when it comes to self-care. I feel like when it comes to your heart, Capricorn, that's something that you are delaying on working on. I feel like everything else is fast-paced when it comes to your career, when it comes to money, when it comes to whatever it is that you like to do. But when it comes to love, that's something that you kind of neglect. Okay? King of Wands. Somebody's watching you, Capricorn. There's probably someone who you've been neglecting, or they feel neglected. Okay? Two of Cups. Yep. There's someone watching in the background, Capricorn. What's the bottom of the deck? Ace of Swords in reverse. A lot of you are probably going to be dealing with somebody who you can't stand. You probably won't even like each other in the beginning, but then in the long run, you might end up with one another. Or there's this person who was admiring you, Capricorn, but for some reason you tend to, either you cussed them out already, or like, you have a way with your words. Like, what do you call that when a person, when they speak with a, it's like you're being honest, okay, Capricorn, but it comes off as like a confrontation a little bit. It's somebody who you basically told off, but this person likes you. Whoever you've been cussing out, this person likes you. The Temperance card here, it could be a Sagittarius. It could be, let's see what else we had. We had a lot of wands, didn't we? Yes, we did. So it could be a fire sign. It could be a Sagittarius. Let's see what else. Eight of Swords in reverse. This is someone who you still think about. You might have talked mess about them, Capricorn, but this is somebody you still think about every now and then. Okay, Princess of Swords. It could be an air sign as well. Air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. With the Princess of Swords here, it's like, listen, you feel like if this person is not about no action, if these people aren't about no action, and they're all talk, you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with nobody like that. You want somebody who can back up what they say. I feel like that person is you, but you want somebody to match that energy, Capricorn. Okay, let's pull a few more. Okay, let's pull some from the top. Okay, so the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Three of Swords, and then the Emperor card. So Capricorn, someone here is they are considered over emotional. And it has a lot to do with them trying to get over a third-party situation. So, again, that was a third party I told y'all about. Someone had finally decided to, like, walk away from it. But all in all, you might have pretended like it did not hurt you, Capricorn. But deep down inside, it's something that was bothering you, okay? You have the Emperor card here. It could be someone that was older. Someone who was older, or someone who you probably, like, looked up to or had faith in, and they disappointed you. All right? Okay, I don't know why I decided to flip this over. We're going to move on to the energy oracle cards. Okay, you have the 5th chakra archangel Gabriel. So I see that you guys are opening up more. When it comes to stuff that you're thinking about, you no longer hold it in. You're ready to speak up for yourself. Okay, Capricorn. Yes. You are coming into form. Money-wise, you are doing good. Abundance is coming towards you. And for some reason, you're feeling more secure. You're feeling more confident. Like, I like that, Capricorn. You're more confident. You're speaking up for yourself. What else? Okay. You're more confident. You're speaking up for yourself. There may be a delay still when it comes to your finances, but that's temporary. Just continue to follow your intuition. And remember, just because it doesn't go your way doesn't mean it's not meant for you. Everything happens for a reason, even if it's the opposite of what you want. Okay? Let's move on to what's heavy on your heart, heavy on your spirit. Something that you're holding on to, Capricorn, that you don't really speak about. The universal love oracle card. Where we at? Okay, making sure I'm not rambling too much. Okay, so what's heavy on Capricorn's mind, spirit? What's something that they have trouble opening up to or about? Let's see why you're here, Capricorn. What we got? We have Golden Path in reverse, and we have Heaven on Earth in reverse, okay? So, Capricorns, what's something that's heavy on your spirit and something that's hard for you to admit? You're afraid of going down that wrong path. You're afraid of taking a step back. You don't want to end up in the same position that you probably was a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, 10 years ago. You guys don't want to end up back in that same space, and that's why a lot of the times you handle things the way that you do. You handle it in that way, Capricorn, because you don't want to end up back in that same spot. But also, you don't want to block your own blessings. I feel like a lot of you feel like you have already. You don't really say it out loud, but you feel like some of your actions probably have blocked your blessings, so you're trying to change that. You're looking within yourself, and you're trying to figure out what it is that you could change in order for you to flourish. You have the work ethic, you have a good plan, but it's something within you that you feel like you need to change. Let me pull another one. And it has, okay. One of the things you feel like you need to change is immaturity. You guys probably feel like, or you probably want to admit that you've been immature about certain things, or you handle certain things immaturely, and you want to change that. You want to be more mature. You want to be able to handle situations without reverting back to your old ways or letting anyone else's old ways make you revert back to your old ways. Okay, so okay, Capricorn, what's up with y'all financially though? We didn't even touch on that. What's in store for you financially? What's the outcome from now to the middle of August? Did we talk about finances? Oh well, if we did, we're gonna do it again. What's going on with Capricorn financially? What's to be expected from now to mid-August? What's going on? Okay. Financially, okay. Yeah, I think I said this already. You guys are having a this is tense. Some of you are having a money issue, or maybe the money is flowing slowly, or maybe you're not reaching your full potential. I feel like more money is owed to you, Capricorn, than what you have. And what's stopping you from getting the money that you deserve has a lot to do with either someone in your circle or internally. The woman holding a heart in reverse is basically a card about someone with feminine energy feeling or they have intentions that are manipulative. They could be jealous. They could be insecure, right? Whoever this woman or this female, not even woman, whoever has this female energy here, it has a lot to do with why money is not flowing the way that it should have or should be. It has a lot to do with personal feelings about someone else, okay? So only you know who that is, Capricorn. I don't know. Okay, so let's move on to you and your person, all signs. So more of the story is, Capricorn, keep doing you. There is someone out there who is watching you, who admires you, but for some reason you don't really care you don't really care too much about them, or you probably ended up saying something harsh to them in the past, but they still admire you anyway. And make sure you work on yourself, some self-reflection, some self-love. And it's okay to start over. And it's okay to know your worth. If you don't want to be involved in a third-party situation, ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay? Now, let's move on to you and your person, all signs. We're going to start off with Capricorn and Capricorn. How do you two feel about one another? Capricorn and Capricorn. Capricorn, you're dealing with the Capricorn where things are not quite going well with you guys as far as family, whether it's the family whether it's the family you created or you guys is family separately. I feel like you guys have family issues, okay? It's hard to resolve those right now. Capricorn and Aquarius, how do you two feel about one another? Action in reverse. Things are moving slowly for you two. I feel like you guys feel like it's going at a slow pace. You think it's too slow. Someone here is taking their time with this person. Either you're taking your time with Aquarius or vice versa. Capricorn and Pisces, how do you two feel about one another? The Sun card, envy. Capricorn, you're dealing with a Pisces where your glow up makes them envious or vice versa, but I don't think it's you. I think it's them. The opportunities that you get, Capricorn, Pisces, for some reason, feel some type of way. They feel like they're supposed to be a part of it, or they feel like they wish it was them. Just be very careful with this type of energy, okay? Capricorn and Aries, how do you two feel about one another? Capricorn and Aries. There's a whole damn deck slip out my hand. Capricorn, you're dealing with an Aries where this person you feel like drains you. They're a lot to you. You feel like they're too much. They could be all over the place emotionally. You just feel like this person's energy drains your spirit a lot. Capricorn and Taurus, how do you two feel about one another? Capricorn, you're dealing with a Taurus who has your back. This person, I feel like this person thinks that they have good interest. They want to protect you, protect your heart. They come off as protective. They want to spoil you. I feel like there's a Taurus that wants to spoil you. Okay. Capricorn and Gemini. Capricorn, you're dealing with the Gemini. There was some secrets or lies in the past. It's finally coming out. There was some truth that came out from this particular Gemini. They were playing both sides or not really telling you the truth, telling you one thing, telling somebody else another. And I feel like a lot of you Capricorns, or maybe most of you, are spiritual, and I feel like you already knew this. Your intuition, your spiritual intuition told you the truth already, okay? Capricorn and Cancer, how do you two feel about one another? Capricorn and Cancer. Capricorn, you're dealing with the Cancer where you want to plan something with them. You guys have a plan in action. You're working on something together. You're not sure how the outcome is going to come. You're too busy focusing on the planning part right now. Capricorn and Leo, how do you two feel about one another? Capricorn and Leo. Wow, a whole story here. Capricorn, you're dealing with the Leo. Things are moving fast for you. You feel like it's going slowly, but it's for a good reason. I feel like the more you take your time with Leo and getting to know them, the stronger the connection between you two. Okay? A lot of blessings coming towards your way. Just try not to be so defensive, or try not to. I feel like once you guys receive these blessings, it's going to make your trust issues even worse, actually. Capricorn and Virgo, how do you two feel about one another? cornucopia, success, abundance between you two. Capricorn, you're dealing with a Virgo. You two are both on your shit. And as a result, you're getting blessed for it. I feel like whatever it is that you worked so hard for throughout the years is finally coming towards y'all, okay? Capricorn and Libra. How do you two feel about one another? Capricorn and Libra. Capricorn, you're dealing with a Libra, but you guys are making a major commitment with them too. This person, I feel like a lot of you are engaged, or some of you are engaged with Libra. There are some of you who are engaged with Libra. There are some of you making some type of strong or major commitment. You might be signing something when it comes to them. But whatever it is with this Libra, you guys are going to be making a very strong commitment, okay? Capricorn and Scorpio. How do you two feel about one another? Capricorn, you're dealing with a Scorpio. You guys are more so saving right now. You're trying to focus on that. You don't want to give in to temptation too much. I feel like you guys had poor spending habits in the past, and now you're working on fixing that. And that is okay. You got to start somewhere. At least you recognize that you need to change that, and you're working on it. Okay, Capricorn and Sagittarius. How do you two feel about one another? Capricorn and Sagittarius, you got the community card here in reverse. Capricorn, you're dealing with the Sagittarius where you feel like you guys used to be more social, but I feel like that's dwindling down. You guys used to be like the type that went out and did things together, but I feel like it's the opposite right now. You want to isolate yourself. There are some of you who were dealing with the Sagittarius who was also a friend, and it looks like that friendship part is ending between you two. But I feel like you guys are more so focused on isolating yourself rather than putting yourself out there. You're very private, too, about the relationship. Okay, that's what I have for Capricorns. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys like the video. If you've already subscribed, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all of y'all. What else? Do I need to say anything else? Don't forget, again, to check out the description box down below for more info as far as, like, my Instagram, my website, what else? Oh, my second channel, things like that. Okay, and I will see you guys in the next one, Capricorns, and remember to keep going and do not allow anybody else's opinions to get to you, and remember to always keep your self-worth. It seems as if you guys were struggling with that. I feel like people looked at you and felt like you didn't have any self-worth, when all in all you did, and you realize that and you recognize that, and that's why you guys are making so many changes, and that's why you guys are having so many blessings coming towards you, because you recognize who you are. Okay, and whoever it is that's watching you and you cuss them out, don't be mean. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about